In this video, we are looking at how multi-line telephones and single-line telephones are connected in a telephone intercom setup. These two types of telephone handsets represent the two categories of telephone handsets you will be required to wire up in a typical telephone intercom setup. This one is an example of what is called a single-line telephone. They are so called because they can maintain just one phone call at a time. In wiring single-line telephones, you require just a pair of conductors to get this type of phones working. What that means is that you require just the blue pair in the network cable to get the single-line telephones working. So at the end of the cable where the RJ11 is fixed, you just need the blue and the striped blue conductors out of all the 4 conductors that are terminated here. The same thing transcends to the telephone keystone jack. All you need is to terminate just the blue pair of the network cable. So this is how you would do it on the keystone jack. Striped blue followed by the solid blue. So after punching down these 2 wires on the keystone jack, this wiring will be enough to have a single line telephone like this one to work perfectly on this type of socket. This one is an example of what is called a multi-line telephone. And unlike single-line telephones, this type of phones are capable of handling 2 or more calls at the same time. In wiring a multi-line telephone, you require the 4-wire cabling system exactly as I have here, where I have terminated all the 4 conductors following the cable color code I have shown on the screen. This other end, which will be going into the telephone socket, must also have all the 4 wires fully terminated on the telephone keystone jack. You must follow the color code guide here in the keystone jack when wiring this jack. Multi-line telephones normally double as programming consoles or key telephones for programming PBX switches. Most PBX switches have very few provisions for connecting multi-line telephones. What you mostly find or dominates are provisions for connecting single-line telephones. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe to Tech Inside Out and give this video a thumbs up. See you in the next video. Thank you.